Gino will help me describe the software. If you can probably hit reset the game and click on Gino here. Basically, this is the board, and you can see it's 10 by 10, which is the default way. You can control the type of players here. You have a human player versus a human player, basically now. If you want to play a little, at least, and do some legal moves and you can do some illegal moves or illegal moves. Now, this happens to be an illegal move, and it will not move, basically. It will give you another chance to play. So if you want to play against, you probably want to choose black and choose a random computer here. So basically now, Gino will play against a random player, which basically doesn't make any sense. He just choose moves arbitrary and see if he can beat him. I think he would, but for time reason we won't really. Why don't you even choose a random player here and see the two players play together? You can see each second one player plays here and one player plays there. You can control all the speed if you want to watch. Now this is going slower, and if you go down, it will go a little bit faster. It's actually just a wait time. Some strategies are much faster than the others, so sometimes we want to see what's happening during the strategy's calculation. Now this is just a dummy strategy, of course, just a dummy one. If you want to hit one of the strategic, we have basically a pool of strategies now. We're going to speak about them later, basically. Whether it's to minimize the opponent's move, minimize the waste, don't waste a lot of area space, minimize, maximize the number of moves or the number of paths. These are, we're just trying here and there and trying to compare different strategies against the other. For example, he's choosing now, moves, basically trying to minimize and maximize the other party's moves against another strategy, but probably if you want to choose maybe another strategy here, choose whatever. So, and we already set the game. You want to make it as fast as possible so that we can see who's going to win. We can at least, by some means or another, we can learn which strategy is really performing better. And not to mention, the game tries to track the time, so now it's finished in 7 seconds, and this also finished in 2 seconds. Not really smart, but at least we have something going on. If we go to custom games, basically now this area controls the remote game. If we want to, for example, compete with team number 2, 3, or 4, we just click with one click and we're connected right away. Not sure if the server is on.
It is. It should be on now, yeah.
So we want to test the normal default guy. So basically now the white is the remote guy, and you want to play with, you want to choose a strategy to compete. Choose, for example, Gino strategy. We're going to call it the Gino strategy. Yeah, it's one of the latest, I guess, but choose it, reset. Oh, no, it's already one. Yeah. But you want to go back, custom games again, and do hit strategy. You won. It's not really the computer player is not really that smart. We're going to expand. In any case, if you want to go to game history, oh wait, before that. In this area, we can customize our board, basically. If you want to click on, for example, set up official board here. Now this is the official board. If you want to set up or change anything in here, for example, remove this piece, change it to a different, you can, for example, you might want to have a line here separating the two boards and see your strategy, how do they run together. After he's done, he can just publish, and basically this will be the official set. And you can apply different strategies. You can reset the game, and basically you are back to the original, not to the official one, but our custom built one. You can see that. Also, on the custom games, you can change the dimensions. Like we tested, for example, this very simple 4x4. We tried to do the complete search to generate all the states. It didn't really finish. I'm expecting that it might spend maybe more than 4 days, I guess, just for this. It's really hard to get all the states, so we really need a strategy. Game history is another feature that we had. Basically now, this is the last game we played. sometimes you wanna know what went wrong, so you track every game. So in case you won or you were lost, you wanna see what went wrong. You can track, there is a timeline here basically where you can see what went wrong. You might have applied a specific strategy and, for example, you wanna restart the game or.
That was the game with all the black.
Was it? So this is probably one of the games. So if you wanna, you might have started with some strategy. You wanna test a different strategy. You can just interject the game and basically have this and rerun a different strategy here and see how the game ends. Does it end differently if you apply different strategies here and there? Just some tools that might help us. We're not sure that it's going to help us or not, but anything I missed here or there? Okay. So probably this is about it. Any questions? Yeah, back to the presentation. Just